What's up, everybody? It's your Uncle 79, the spiritual savage. I was gonna be like, nah, I ain't gonna, I came in here and I was like, well, I'm not gonna do a reading, but then I'm gonna do one. It is currently 6:45 p.m. on February 17th, 2024. It's 26 degrees Fahrenheit. It's been windy all day. You know what they say about the wind? It's that motherfucking witchcraft. Motherfucking witchcraft. Okay, probably so. I don't care. You know, it is what it ain't. Let's give some thanks to my dad, the Most High, for bringing us here for this message. Thank you, Dad. You're awesome. Thanks, Dad. So, how's everybody's evening going? Stutter. How's everybody's day going? Look, like as soon. Oh my God. I'm brushing you later. You're gonna like it. Okay. No, but dead ass though. How's everybody's evening going so far? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. You could be, for anybody else out there anybody that's having a horrible day, it'll get better. They get better. Trust me, they do. All right. But thank you for joining me, new subscribers. Thank you. We're almost at 2 G's, nigga, 2 G's. I'm thinking about maybe giving away a free reading when I hit 2,000. That'd be something I'm thinking about doing. Me and these damn hats. Well, listen, new clipper blades are coming, okay? Because my old ones was dull and cutting my skin up and shit. I like, the price that we pay to be pretty. But anyway, come on. Are you gonna get down? What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Whatever, move it. But I don't know. There's something going on because my cats, they are like they will not leave my side. They won't do it. They're sleeping in the bed with me. They are followed. There's something going on. Okay. But what's going on? Honestly, it ain't my business yet. If if I'm supposed to find out something, take that energy as it resonates. Man, but thank you, new subscribers, current subscribers, OGs. I fucks with you. You know this. Spirit guides and spirit teams, I appreciate you. I do. I really do. Thank you. I love you guys so much. And law enforcement, you as well. Intergalactic beings, Galactic Federation. Yeah, archangels. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you. Let's get some thanks to Archangel Michael. But yeah, I was thinking today. Listen, people go through shit. People go through a lot of shit, man. We do. As people, we go through a lot of shit. And I was sitting in the bed watching some YouTube, watching TV, and I was just thinking like, man, why aren't you sad? You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I not sad? I mean, I used to battle the spirit of depression a lot. I don't even know if it was depression or if it was just drinking all the damn time. That had a lot to do with it, of course. But people were doing things, and I made some really horrible decisions back in the day. And not even just like years ago. Shit, a year ago, less than a year ago. I'm not infallible. But I have to. Sometimes I have to check myself. Like when I'm feeling low, and I'm like, maybe I don't want to get out the bed. I don't want to take a shower. I don't want to be seen. I don't want to go out into the world. I do have days like that still. Today was one of them. Not gonna lie. The sun is bright outside, and sometimes I just don't want the world to see me. And it's not, and it's not me just wanting personal space. To be honest, it's. I don't want the world to see me. Some of us out there, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's not that I'm ashamed to be seen or anything, but there's just something. It's exposure. Especially when, and it's so weird because I can say that, but still come on here and put videos out into the whole world for the whole world to see, really. But today I just the risk of exposure, the anxiety of it all. So I just don't leave sometimes, you know. But I'm not sitting in depression, you know. This world is a very scary place. Even if you don't have fear, like I don't have fear. You know what I'm saying? Listen. That's one motherfucking thing I don't have. I don't fear people. I don't fear people. I don't fear dying. You know. I do have like kid fears, like the dark and spiders and snakes and shit. The heights, scared of heights. Yes, but like fears of this world, like what people would fear, people in death. I don't. No, not anymore. Anyway. But I'm okay though. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. I do have, there's that fear of exposure. When you've been exposed in a very awful way, especially with lies, you know. Sometimes I'll get up 6:16 o'clock. You could be in Michigan listening to this. But some days, I get up and it's like, I just don't want it. Because it's an ugly world. And if there's anything, I'm going to be honest. I'm not afraid to admit this either, but when you're an empath, when you feel all that energy, when you can hear thoughts, when you can see a person's motivations, and if you are in a heavily an area heavily concentrated with negative people, and you absorb all that at a very rapid rate, it's scary to think about what you might have to do to somebody. That's the truth. And that's not a threat to anybody. That's not me sending out a subliminal. That is fact. So what do? It's not that I can't control myself. I can't control other people. And you can't control the energy being sent to you either. A part about being a wise empath is knowing that sometimes, we can't go out into the world all the time. We can't be around, especially if you are in a area heavily concentrated with negative people, negative energy. I wouldn't even advise you unless you had to go to work. If you can't just go out. Sometimes your peace, your sanctuary is in your space. Because the enemy's plan is to attack you bombard you with negative energy all the time. And yes, we do have God with us. We do have the Most High with us. But even the Most High will tell us to go run and hide, to get out of the way sometimes, and allow that negative energy to go where it's going to go, negative people to go where they're going to go, negative situations to dissipate. The Most High will tell us to do that. And it's okay. I'm not afraid of the enemy. I'm not afraid of man. But these gifts sometimes, we've been shut off from these gifts for a lot of us for our entire lives, or didn't really understand them. A good book to read is Parable by the Sower and Parable of the Talents by Octavia Butler. It's a really good depiction of the struggles that an empath has. Because a lot of people's empathic gifts don't just limit to feeling what other people feel, like their emotions. Some of us can feel actual pain from people when we see people that are injured. And so, yeah, I guess I said that to say, like, if you're feeling weird or awkward because you're feeling the kind of like, maybe a shut-in, or you're turning into a recluse, yes, don't feel bad about that. Just don't. And don't get sad about it either. Or my original point where I was getting at is that, I don't sit in depression anymore. I don't sit in sadness anymore because I don't have it in my heart to do that. I don't have it in my heart to hate. My situations never changed me. The shit I've been through never changed me for the worse. My heart anyway. It just didn't. I still radiated love from my heart like a Care Bear and shit. I just did. Love just continued to grow because being an empath, I still had to love people, and I wanted to. Even when I was like, I don't want to, I still wanted to, because I know that love heals people. So I remember God's love in these moments is what I'm getting at. And the promise that God has made me for my life. Even before I, got this close to the Most High, I've always been close to him, but until I had that good relationship with him, God had already promised me things, unbeknownst to people. I didn't really discuss things. And I still don't always discuss what God has promised me because it ain't nobody's business. You feel me? But I'm encouraging you, if you're feeling low, if you're feeling, you're battling depression, you are feeling sad in these moments that when life throws us these curveballs, remember that God has promised you something. Eternal life, really. I roll with Jesus, Yeshua. I do. And I believe in that. And I do believe in the love doctrine, the agape love, the agape love style of loving. Unconditional love is the only reason why I'm still sitting here. I'm just going to pull a spirit animal card and then I'll let you guys go. I don't feel like tapping into nobody energy like that. I don't feel like tapping into no energy like that right now. I just don't. They go, because it's the energy out there right now is very toxic, and I'm not going to add to the toxicity today. Okay, some of the readings can, bring that out into the open, and I'm not doing that right now. I'm not doing that tonight. Confirmation, and I shouldn't. You feel me? I just thought I'd spread some good news and some little advice. Because I was sitting there thinking like, man, I don't want to, it's to the point where I have to, sometimes I have to fight myself to feel what I need to feel sometimes, because I don't, it's to feel anger sometimes, or to feel to really kind of be angry with people. I have to push myself there. It takes a lot. A lot of times people will see me, you guys see me being angry about stuff. It's not just an instant thing. These are things that I'm telling you have built up over some time. And when I say time, I mean years. I'm not, sometimes it makes, people have been under the impression that I'm quick to snap. Now I used to be. Oh, and don't take the fact that because I'll cuss your ass out in a New York minute that I'm angry. No, I'm just going to cuss you the fuck out. Because you need to get put in your place type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody need to get checked. But I'm never angry. I'm just always kind of like, well, you asked for it, I'm going to deliver it to you. And even now, I still don't even do it like that. Like I used to. But it takes a lot for me to get angry. It really does take a lot for me to get angry when people are doing things to me. It just does. Even when people are doing goofy shit in my face, I'm just kind of like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not that fucking serious. 3, 4, 5 on the clock. I'm getting to it. Okay. So can I get so just be encouraged today. Please. I'm stuttering. Somebody watching me is stutters. Not all the time, but they stutter. You okay? Can I please get an animal spirit oracle card, please? What do you want the collective to know? For them to remain encouraged. Let's get a word for encouragement, spirit. I knew this card was going to come out. The black egg. I knew this card was going to come out. Now, the black egg is which chakra? It's a chakra. The throat chakra, the black egg. I've pulled this. I knew it was going to come out though. So I guess spirit, speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. Okay, we got the black egg here. I'm gonna hold it up here while I read it. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in. Books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? And what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories just to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment, in every situation. It is the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. The black egg and the fifth chakra. The subtle essence of this card resides at the base of the throat, at the Vishuddha chakra. The ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech and expression. Vishuddha translates as especially pure. The balance of this center is important for all of us, but is especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. The black egg, okay? You just been black egg, motherfucker. You feel me? So speak your truth. If you're battling the spirit of depression, anxiety, confusion, speak. Use your throat. Yeah. Use your throat chakra to speak. Talk about it. Write about it. Read something about it. You know? Have an honest conversation with yourself if you don't have or with God. If you don't have anybody else like me, I don't really have anybody to talk to except my cats and y'all and then God, you know. And there was no respective order there because we all know who comes first. So a lot of times I just have conversations with God, or I have plenty of journals. I'm telling you, I all the damn time, even if it's just a thought. You know, journaling is very intimidating. It just definitely is, to sit there and have to write things that, you know, are in your head. And most of the times we're taught to keep things to ourselves. Journaling is a very good way to get to your truth, the truth, but your truth especially. Your truth will lead you to the truth. You feel me? Some things we don't always have to say out loud. You know, the throat chakra energy can be can resonate with writing. You're still speaking, but nobody hears you. So I would just encourage you to do some writing. I write one sentence like all day long. I might just write one thing. Okay, I do. I'm just gonna show you real quick. Y'all think I'm bullshitting? I just do. I'm gonna go to that. Pull it back. But one thing. If it's just one thing a day, I will write it. A thought that I need to maybe think about or get the truth about. I write it. One sentence, maybe two, maybe more, pages even sometimes. But that's it. Obviously, I needed to come on here and say that I did get it. The God bumps, you know, I got the confirmation from the Most High God, because I said I wasn't doing any more videos tonight. But I did get the confirmation from God that I needed to come on here and just give some good news. All right. So I'm just gonna close this out. I hope this message really helped somebody. It helped me a little bit. It did a lot. I'm not gonna say a little bit, because that kind of minimizes the shit. But no, it did. It helped me. And when I'm saying a little bit, I just mean it helped me a little bit more today, because the energetic tug of war that some of us are in, a lot of us are in, is very difficult, especially when you can't see it. So remain encouraged, remain in prayer, remain with the Most High. Always remain with love. That'll help. It does, truly. And that's not me being cliche, because I don't have time for that shit. You feel me? So that's it. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. As always, I love you. Take it easy. All right? Have a good night. Deuces. Savage.